Hello everyone, this is Oksana and I wanted to do another chit chat video without the get ready part. So just chatting, not putting on my makeup. I already have it on and kind of works better for me. I'm not that great at multitasking, so when I'm putting on my makeup and trying to talk to you, I feel like I have all these pauses and stuff. So I wanted to talk to you about just my life, update you on my life, let me know if you would like me to do this more often. But it is the holidays and Christmas is already in a few days. So my family does celebrate Christmas and I'm very excited mostly for my daughter to open her presents. It's funny because when you're a kid, I remember being so excited to open my presents and see what I got, and I'd be like spying and kind of like trying to figure out and shaking the boxes, guessing. But as you get older, it's so much more fun for me to give people presents, like now that I have the ability to buy and give people presents versus when you're a kid and you can't really buy people anything because you don't have money. It's much more fun because I like seeing other people open their presents and like them. And it's the most fun with my daughter because she's just a kid, and so everything's so exciting to her, all of these toys, and I guess there's so much more that I can get her, you know, there's like a bazillion toys out there versus like for myself or my parents or my husband, it's kind of like you're always thinking, oh my gosh, what should I get this person that they don't already have, you know? Versus for her, there's like a million things I can think of right off the bat that she would love. So I can't wait for her to open her presents. We had her birthday, actually. Her birthday is in December also. It's the 9th. So we got a lot of Doc McStuffins things. We got our new bed, so there's some Doc McStuffins sheets that I got her for that, and all the wrapping paper was also Doc McStuffins. If you don't know what that is, it's a cartoon on Disney Junior and that she loves, and it's actually quite good because I always am watching it in the background, you know, when she has it on, and I really like it too. And we also got her some of the stuffed animals. She already had Lammy and Stuffy from Doc McStuffins, but we got her Chili and Hallie for her birthday, and we got her a puzzle of Doc McStuffins as well. I think that's everything that was Doc McStuffins related. So that was fun. She had a great birthday, and for Christmas it's all going to be Jake and the Neverland Pirates themed, which is another cartoon, and she loves it, and she loves pirates, and she was actually Izzy, who is the girl pirate from that cartoon, for Halloween, and she has pixie dust. So she was like running around throwing pixie dust on everything. It was so cute. So we got some stuffed animals, a card matching game. I think that now that she's 3, she's getting more into games. Like she's able to concentrate more now and sit still for a little bit longer. So got her some games for both her birthday and Christmas. What else? There's a puzzle. There's a Jake and the Neverland's Pirate puzzle. And I think there might be some books too. I'm pretty sure. I gave her a Doc McStuffins book for her birthday, and I think that there's one for Christmas. I still have to wrap everything. I wrap everything like last minute. We don't have presents underneath our tree until it's time to open them because she would just open them ahead of time. So we did put up a tree already when my mother-in-law was here, and she put it up with us because she really likes to do that, and we got it all decorated. So last year our Christmas ornaments were super high up in the tree because my daughter was only 2 and she would just rip them all down. And this year we're like, okay, well, she's smarter now and she's older now, and so we put up the tree with her. So we had her put some of the ornaments on, and it seems like it went well, so I didn't think it was going to be a problem. But it still kind of is because she will still pull a bunch of them down. And I really love pine cones. So we have some ornaments that are actual, like these little round pine cones. They're just from Target. I think I bought them last year. So they're little real pine cones. And then they glued on like some little berries at the top and a little thing so you can hang it to turn them into Christmas ornaments. And one of those, she had taken it off and like left it on the ground somewhere that the dogs could reach it, so they ended up eating it, or just like destroying it. Not eating it, but just destroying it, and I had to throw it out, and it was really sad because I love those ornaments. I think they're so cute. So I might need to move them further up again. But so that's it. That's the tree, Christmas stuff. Oh yeah, we got stockings. So my family never really did stockings for Christmas. We never had any, but my husband's family did, and he really loved that aspect of it. So his grandmother actually knitted me a stocking, and he had one that she knitted him. And we purchased some stockings for Alessia and Caden, who's my son. He's only 6 months old, so he doesn't really get into Christmas very much yet. We did get him some presents, but you know, he's not gonna be able to like open them and stuff like that. But we got them some stockings, so we still have to buy stocking stuffers for them. I don't really know. I'll have my husband kind of guide me in that direction, since we didn't do stocking stuffers in my family. But actually, let me tell you about Christmas at with my family, because I grew up in Russia, and at the time it was Soviet Russia when I was growing up. So we didn't have Christmas like the religious holiday. But what we did have is New Year's, and it was actually exactly like Christmas. We had the tree that we decorated and the presents that we opened, and our version of Santa is called, you know, if you translate it, it's Grandfather Frost, and he was just like Santa, except he was skinny and tall, and he wore blue instead of red, and he didn't have reindeer, but he had like a little girl helper that helped him. So that was Christmas / New Year's. That was, you know, Russian Christmas, which was celebrated on New Year's and had no religious affiliation. And when we moved to the United States, me and my brother were like, hey, everybody gets to open their presents so much earlier than us. That's not fair. So my parents bumped it down to us opening our presents on Christmas like everybody else. And that's pretty much kind of how my family does it or did it. Right now, I live a few states away from my parents. I live about 2-hour plane ride away from them. So they were here for Thanksgiving, but they're not gonna fly down on Christmas. So it's just gonna be me and my husband and my children and my dogs on Christmas. Just the six of us. I had to count. So it should be fun and quaint. And for our dogs, if you haven't seen them in my previous videos, they're just 2 little tiny dogs, and we always get them every year. We get them this huge bone. They typically have these rawhide bones that are in the shape of like a giant candy cane. I think it's just from Target, or sometimes Petco if we don't find it at Target. And they are just so funny with it because it's like the same size lengthwise, maybe even bigger, and then each of them, and we just get them one to share because it takes them so long to get through it. If we got each of them one, then like we would have it till the following Christmas. But they're just so funny as they try to like run around with it, and the thing is so huge and heavy, and then they try to like steal it from each other, and I don't know, it's just really cute, and they have a great time with this gigantic bone that we get them every year. So that is actually, I think that's it now, present-wise and Christmas-wise. Let's see what else I wanted to talk to you about. I'm getting really sick of my hair being super long. So this is how long it is, and it used to be like the short little bob, and it grew out, so it hasn't been cut in a really long time. It's pretty much all one length, except I have these little like short pieces kind of by my head, almost like bangs, which I didn't cut. I think that's just, I lose hair. I noticed this happening with my daughter too. I lost some hair during my pregnancy, and it's all growing back, and I always have these like little wispies, like bangs around, but I really want to get it cut, maybe trimmed a little bit, maybe layered, because I still want to be able to put it up. That's really key for me right now. With 2 little kids, I don't have time to blow dry my hair every day, and I can't just let it dry naturally because it's just like really frizzy, curly / wavy. It doesn't have like nice perfect curls. It's just all like different shape, and it's a mess. It's like all over the place. I can't let it blow dry. I can't let it dry naturally, and I don't have time to blow dry it very often. So having it long, but just a little bit more textured, I think I would like it. So I don't know when or if I will get the time, but I do really want to get it maybe layered a little bit and trimmed a little bit. And eventually I do want to do that little bob that I usually do. My husband loves, that's his favorite hairstyle on me, is that short little bob that if you've been watching me for a while, I had it, you know, in my past videos. That's kind of my hairstyle of choice. And then after I had my daughter, I let it grow out super long because I didn't have time to deal with my hair. And then I cut it again once I had time, you know, to style it. And then I got pregnant with my son and I let it grow out again. So eventually I'll cut it short again once I have time to deal with it. But that's it about my hair. My eyes, I wanted to talk to you about this too. So I'm not wearing fake eyelashes today. This is the first time in months that I'm making a video without fake eyelashes. But let me know what you think of this look, because these are colors that I don't normally wear. These kinds of very warm pink, almost like burgundy shades. I always feel weird wearing pink on my eyes because I think sometimes it makes it look like I've been crying. But I wore a more pink look when I did my review of the Naked 3 clones from Silk Naturals. And I noticed, especially when I was editing that video, because I was looking at myself constantly, you know, on the screen, that it made my eyes look really green. My eyes are green, but I feel like most of the time they're just kind of like, they look gray or grayish blue or something on video, and you don't really notice them being green. And I noticed that these colors really brought out the green in my eyes, so I thought that I would do a look with the shades from the Naked 3. These are all the Silk Naturals Naked 3 clones. I thought I would do a look with them again and just, I don't know, try it out one more time. I think I really like the way that they make my eye color look. I do really love, my favorite color to wear my eyes is purple, so this isn't my favorite like color-wise, just looking just at the eyeshadow, but it is like my favorite now, the way it looks, makes my actual eyes look. So let me know what you think. And let's see, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk to you about. So I hope that you all have happy holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate anything, just, you know, having some time off. I hope that, you know, everyone has a great time, and I will see you later. Bye.